Well, 3 utility companies are now being sued in connection with the devastating Holiday Farm fire from 2020. Several law firms are claiming new evidence has been found for how that fire became so destructive. As KEZI 9 News reporter Jennifer Singh shows us, this lawsuit has been in the works, but attorneys say it's gaining more momentum than ever.
The Holiday Farm fire of 2020 burned over 173,000 acres, destroyed over 700 buildings and homes, and left hundreds of people with nothing but the clothes on their backs.
We had nothing from our lifetime at all. No family photos, no legal paperwork from the times it got rough, no nothing, just us, the car, and 2 dogs.
For 3 years, 4 law firms from Oregon and California have been taking legal action against EWEB and Lane Electric for their role in the Holiday Farm fire, claiming the 2 utility companies were negligent and did not prepare the space around power lines from unstable trees and other hazards. But now
we discovered new evidence that pointed to Bonneville Power Administration sparking a second fire Labor Day of 2020. And that second fire merged with what was called the Holiday Farm fire to turn into a huge conflagration.
In the roughly 200-page lawsuit, attorneys allege Bonneville failed to de-energize power lines and ensure trees wouldn't fall during expected windy weather.
They knew for days that those historic high winds were coming, and they did nothing to prevent this.
Now, the 4 law firms have filed suit against EWEB, Lane Electric, and now Bonneville Power Administration on behalf of the victims, asking for around $230 million in damage. And they are now taking all 3 utility companies to federal court because Bonneville Power Administration cannot be sued at the state level.
Alex Robinson, one of the 4 attorneys for the nearly 240 plaintiffs on the case, says now that they have officially filed, they expect other law firms to join their lawsuit to bring compensation and closure to more victims of the Holiday Farm fire.
Frequently, what the courts do for case management for trial is they're going to collect all of the Holiday Farm lawsuits, assign them to the same judge, and they'll all move together through the system as a bundle.
I reached out to the 3 utility companies for comment. EWEB and Lane Electric both wrote in a statement that they cannot comment at this time. And I'm waiting to hear back from Bonneville Power Administration.
We're hopeful that Bonneville Power, now that they're being joined into this lawsuit, will do the right thing and try to resolve these claims for all of the victims of the Holiday Farm fire who've been homeless and lost their businesses and their entire way of life 3 years ago.
He tells me the next steps will be an initial hearing and the deadlines will be issued. Reporting in Eugene, Jennifer Singh, KEZI 9 News.